Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, February 15th, 2025. The massive layoffs across the country for federal workers has hit the high desert and Joshua Tree National Park in particular. Reporter Heather Clisby joins us with the story.
As the Trump administration aggressively moves to downsize the government, Z107.7 FM received news this afternoon that layoffs were underway at the already understaffed Joshua Tree National Park. On the brink of the park's busy season, the layoffs were applied to the fees division, employees tasked with running the visitor centers, taking fees at entrance kiosks, collecting campground fees, conducting traffic control, and occasionally assisting with search and rescue operations. Thus far, the layoffs affect probationary employees and are part of the plan to shave 1,000 employees from the National Park Service. Other federal agencies, such as the Center for Disease Control and the National Institute of Health, also are facing layoffs today. Most employees who received the termination notice are tagged as probationary, meaning they were recent hires, or are long-serving employees who were moved or promoted into new positions. With the exception of those with military veteran status, these workers have few job protections. The law enforcement division is not affected, but the cuts will have a direct impact on the amount of fees collected, with possible losses in the tens of thousands. JTNP staff is already running at 50% capacity, and sources say the loss will affect not only fee revenue, but the safety of visitors. Reporting for Z107.7, I'm Heather Clisby.
Jazz has always been a shapeshifter, evolving, adapting, and finding new audiences. In the Morongo Basin, jazz, American music, bebop, and hard bop can be heard coming out of some high desert music venues, drawing in music lovers. Reporter Hillary Sloan will tell you where to go to be in with the in crowd.
At the Z Club in Joshua Tree, Susan Henry is on a mission to keep jazz alive. Henry, a lifetime performer, opened the club in October to create a space where jazz could thrive and inspire new audiences, especially young people.
It was kind of a goal to help keep it alive and get it to the people that aren't hearing it, and especially the children and younger people. If they don't hear it, they can't fall in love with it.
Henry books some of the finest jazz musicians in the area, including guitarist Doug McDonald, whose Sunday night jazz jam has become a must-see event. With every performance, the Z Club proves that jazz is alive, improvising, and evolving. Susan Henry often sings along with the band, adding her voice to the evening. Another jazz hotspot, the Copper Room, tucked inside the historic former Airport Lodge, has become home to Jim Watson and the Hard Bop Ensemble. Watson, a Berkeley-trained drummer, describes hard bop as an extension of bebop, fast, complex, and full of energy. Inspired by legends like Charlie Parker, Dizzy Gillespie, and John Coltrane, Watson's band takes the stage every Sunday night from 6 to 9 p.m., turning the Copper Room into a vibrant jazz haven.
Like a lot of the younger people have never heard, live jazz. Jazz is like something they think they hear in an elevator or something. But they see us like really playing and, they're like, wow, that's exciting.
That excitement has made Sunday night jazz at the Copper Room the most popular night of the week. Tables fill up fast and reservations are recommended. For Z107.7, this is reporter Hillary Sloan.
Tonight's the third Saturday of the month, and that means galleries are opening new shows in Yucca Valley. Here with those happenings for tonight is art lover Jeff Harmatz.
Get your twee on with Homage to Wes Anderson, a group show opening today at Goat Mountain Co. Artists have contributed works related to the director's films, including Royal Tenenbaums, Grand Budapest Hotel, and Asteroid City. There will be a reception tonight beginning at 5 p.m. Space Trucking Gallery debuts a new show from local artist Walker Metling called 21 Heads, featuring colorful drawings, prints, and collages of faces, skulls, and other things with eyes. A reception will be held from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. A number of other Yucca Valley-based artists and stores will be showing their work throughout the town today. For a full list of participating galleries, studios, and shops and their open hours, see this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Jeff Harmatz.
This Sunday, February 16th, in Morongo Valley, Spaghetti Western will be hosting Desert Trivia Night to benefit the Big Morongo Canyon Preserve. Reporter Gabriel Hart has the details on this fun and charitable event.
This will be Big Morongo Canyon Preserve's second annual fundraising event, complete with trivia challenge that focuses on the flora and fauna of Morongo Valley's beloved nature preserve. Play alone or with a team, arrive early to snag a table where you can eat delicious Italian food and drink signature cocktails as you play. Trivia is $10 per person, $25 gets you trivia and 4 tickets for the prize drawings. The fun goes from 4 to 6 p.m. at Spaghetti Western, located off of Highway 62 in Morongo Valley. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
The Landers Open Air Flea Market is going to be at the Moose Lodge this Sunday, February 16th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. There was a record 28 vendors earlier this month, and a variety of vendors returned for fun, food, music, and homemade and handcrafted goods. The event is free to those who are interested in being part of a community event that continues to grow. Setup is from 7 to 9 a.m., and the event runs from 9 to 2. If you have any questions, you can call Randy at 760-974-6475. That's the Landers Open Air Flea Market this Sunday at the Moose Lodge in Landers. And that's your local news for Saturday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California, alongside the award-winning Z107.7 News Team, I'm Robert Hayden.